Hello again, everyone. This is Carson back again, and I'm back again with another Hot Wheels collection update video. So the way this video is going to go is a little different because one of the castings I have has an audio-based special feature. I'll get to that in a little bit, but I did get some new haulers. Here they are right now. So I'm gonna point out a few things about them, and then I'll go ahead and get started about the video. So I wanted to point out a few things. This one took me a while to find, but I happened to find it at Walmart. Very happy I found it because I know it contains one of my favorite Hot Wheels cars, which is this one right here, the Baseline. And this one also got this really nice little reskin. I found that at Target alongside this reskin of Stunt and Semi. This is what it looked like previously. So, and another thing I want to point out, this is very minor, but I just noticed this, but the box, the way the cars are boxed, this is the old packaging. This is how they were packaged like a few months ago, like in the last wave of haulers. It was just like a big box, and then they just had like an inner blister to just slide in to fit the castings in. Well, now it's just one blister that's molded to the casting, which is pretty cool. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the Stunt and Semi. I'm going to start off with that one since that one's a visual reskin. So, it comes with the Corkscrew buggy, which is this one right here. Oh, and in case you're wondering if there are any new cars, other than these two, that's really it. Yeah, that's all that I could really find. I'm going to show the hauler first. So, I'm going to show something on the back of the box in case you don't know. You can connect it to other tracks in your... you can connect it to your other Hot Wheels tracks, which is sold separately. And the trailer is obviously detachable. Now I'm going to show you this ramp that it has, even though I have the other one. I'm going to actually put it right here for now, which I'm actually showing you how it works. Sorry if it seems like clickbait, but I'll get to it very soon. This is what the old Corkscrew buggy looked like. That's what the old version of it looked like. So the track slides in on here, and then the little circle tab pops in. And then you gotta slide this up to make it go all the way around. So then you can take your car, and then it'll just jump through. And depending on how fast, you can even make it jump over, or depending on the height of the ramp, of course. But this is pretty cool. I've seen the pedal driver one. Carnival Steamer, I think is what it... Yeah, it was Carnival Steamer now that I remember. Here's the Corkscrew buggy. This one has solid wheels. I've seen it have... I remember seeing it have solid wheels before. This is a very nice design, especially with the colors and everything. Definitely very cool. I like this. I don't know which one I like. I mean, this one looks... Visually, it looks a little bit better than the other one. But, yeah, I think this is the first version that I have where it has smooth wheels, unlike the off-road wheels that the other one had. And it rolls pretty smoothly, too. So I'm going to put it back in, or just raise the hitch. No, not hitch, the door or ramp or whatever. Still trying to work on making up a stage for reviewing my castings, but right now I just can't do that because I got college going on. But anyways, here's the next one. And these two are the same, but I'm gonna review this one first, this gray version first, and then I'll review the other one. They're just exactly the same, but and this one's got an audio-based feature, so I'm gonna have to switch cameras. And I have a GoPro, so I can easily switch out features. No, not features. Excuse me. Cameras. Anyway, so the car comes with this Baseline, and what's cool about this, someone on Instagram actually pointed this out to me, is if you put your phone on there's like a slot. I'd have to open this thing up, but there's a slot on the trailer that you put down, and then it amplifies the sound, which is really cool. I didn't understand, and I think that also derives its name as the hauler's name, HW Park and Play. Let's take a look at the casting first. The baseline. This is the gray version. Really like this. Design feature where they put in sound waves, like the sound bars. That's really, really cool. I've seen that on iMovie, which is what I use for video editing. Same is applied to the baseline. My phone camera is still not good at focusing. So I'm going to switch cameras in a little bit once I show the other one, so I can just show you how it works. But let me get it to focus. So this slot right here, you put your phone right here, or any other music player device that, as long as it fits down there, and then it basically it amplifies the sound. It goes around here, and then it amplifies it across the trailer, and then it comes out through this little hole, which is really nice. I will, like I said, I will show you guys in a little bit, but before I do anything, if you put your phone in, it's gonna lean backwards. I have an iPhone 8, so it's likely gonna lean. So what I recommend you do is you take your truck and put it like this, so that will prevent it from leaning backwards. And all right, there we go. I had to get it to not stick. It wasn't sticky or anything, but so that's the first version. And here's the visual reskin. I like how colorful this one is. I mean, it's not the most impressive looking one, but it definitely looks a little bit cool. It definitely looks a little bit better, but this one looks a bit more modern. I think it's just for anyone who I don't know how to describe that, but this design is just very weird for this Park and Play casting. I mean, and there is something I did want to point out. I mean, some of you may have already seen it. And I think I might be one of the first people to review it. Let me know if you've seen this version of HW Park and Play with baseline, the yellow, the colorful version, not the mono gray version. So here it is. This looks really cool. Like, it's got the subwoofer designs, HWPNP, Park and Play. And what's cool is down here, it's got a play, stop, rewind, and forward buttons, and it's got this record button, which is a nice little visual touch. They don't actually work. I could literally they don't actually work, so don't be deceived. But it looks really nice. I think this just to make it look cool. Now I don't think this truck will work on any loops because I can tell, like, oh, and it easily comes off. So, and this is something I noticed on the other one too. When you turn it either direction, it won't matter which direction you turn your phone. You put your phone in. You gotta make sure that this props the phone up to stop it from leaning. This has a lip right here, and this little bump right here will rotate as you're rotating the trailer, and it will click into place. So that's why I had trouble getting it out, which is very nice. It's to prevent it from slipping and getting loose. So literally, you can do it forward or backwards, depending on where your phone is leaning. Come on. Or you can just detach it and just rotate it back into place. Now let's take a look at the baseline, and then I'll transition cameras so I can play the audio. And for those of you who don't know, who want to know a little bit about the Park and Play, sorry if I had to skip away from baseline for a bit. I will get to that colorful baseline, I promise. The black accents, and so this part right, so the window, yellow, and black accents are made of plastic. And the blue parts are made of metal, and there's screws, which I've seen on, which literally just recently I found on my Baymax character car. They used a screw on it, which is kind of interesting, and everyone has been finding screws on the Baymax character car. So it's kind of surprising. They usually put in rivets, but I guess, I don't know, it's probably I don't know why that is. Probably production costs maybe, I don't know. But anyways, let's take a look at baseline, the new one. It's got the nice Ryu, the nice Ryu Asada 6 wheels. Let's see if the design is different on the other side. Nope, just the same. I like the colors. This one's pretty colorful. It's got a black painted metal base, which is nice. Alright, so that's it for these castings. And let's go ahead and test out the audio feature on the HW Park and Play, and I'll go ahead and transition cameras right now. Okay, so I'm back, and here is the HW Park and Play again. I'm going to go ahead and remove the car. So I'm going to use a song. Hopefully this is copyright free. I'm trying to stay away. I'm trying to be careful with copyright. I had one of my memes blocked in a few countries because of copyright, and I kind of forgot to claim fair use on it. But this is Niles Blues from Kevin MacLeod. I think it's stock. It's like a stock song. So let's go ahead. So I'm going to let you guys listen to it without it being in the hauler. I'm going to put it at max volume. So that was 15 seconds of the song. Now we're going to go ahead and turn up, and we're going to see if this actually works. Alright, so this leaning thing is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and test it. Yeah, I can feel the sound waves coming through. Yeah, it amplifies the sound pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out now. Yeah, it amplifies it only slightly though, not noticeably, but it amplifies it a little bit, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in a future video. The signature casting of the video is the HW Park and Play with baseline. Anyways, take care. Bye.